Hello, my loves. Ooh, hold on just a moment. I'm losing the cards already. So I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I have to thank you guys so much for your prayers and your good vibes. My mom is doing better, so I really appreciate you sending in that good energy my way and my family's way. Now, I do have some bad news. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna break it to y'all, but I'm just gonna have to be straightforward. Jazz was like, I gotta quit the shenanigans with the mic. She was like, I just can't even look at the video. I can't look at the intro because you're doing too much with the mic. And I was like, oh man, like I was really feeling the mic though. I don't know, y'all. It was doing something to me. It's still kind of doing something to me. But she was like, you really need to kind of, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do you. Jazz does it all the time. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able. If it's something that she don't like, it's like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do you with this. You might have to rethink this. So I was like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna break it to him. But she's really not here right now. And I mean, she may or may not look at the video later. So I don't know. Maybe we can play a little bit with it. Let's see. You gonna make me love somebody else? If you keep on treating me the way you do, ooh, do not hate me, y'all. It's gonna pass. I'm telling you, it's gonna pass. But y'all just gotta let me. I'm OCD about stuff. When I get on things that are new or things that I'm feeling, I have to play it out. I have to let it roll out until I don't want it anymore. And right now, I'm still on the mic. So y'all maybe next month. I can't make no promises though, but maybe next month. But getting into the spirit messages. Let's get it to. Let me get my glasses right. Boy, I don't sit up here twisted. Y'all know I'll always be so discombobulated on here, looking like a broke down Barbie sometimes. Let's see. Spirit messages. Ask your gods, your guides, your ancestors. What is the message? What do you need to hear? If it does not apply, don't worry about it. We'll be back next week with new messages. Some of you may have to marinate a little bit, let it sink in, but it comes from spirit. So get in where you fit in with it, all right? Spirit messages for the people. Give the people what they want. All right, now I'm done. Now I'm really, really done. All right. Spirit messages. Oh, and I'm going to finish uploading monthlies. I think I have maybe three more to go on monthlies, and they'll be finished. I'll be uploading them today. Spirit messages, card number one. Why, Spirit? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Card number one. Oops, something turned. Let's see, what was it that flipped? Okay. Alrighty. Card number two. What's going on with card number two? Let's see what we had. We had a book that came out. Okay. Let's see. All right, card number three. All right, card number four. Is it thunder? It's like thunder and lightning. Oh, I think that's my neighbors. Every time I start reading, I'm outside. I just be trying to get some fresh air. Card number four. Looks like you may have something with some mediumship that's coming through for you. Card number four. Card number five. What's going on with card number 5, Spirit? Thank you. Why? Why do they feel this way, Spirit? There's a lot going on with you, card number 5. Card number 6. Card number 6. Oh. All right. That's a good card. Good pair card. Card number 6. So card number 1. First card that comes out is separation or divorce. And I was like, why? Why is this happening? And then we have fake friends. So card number 1, be prepared. It looks like this month you might be saying, I really don't want to deal with you. You might have somebody coming into you. Now, that Pisces moon that came in was like really, to me, shattering illusions. So for some of you, you might be looking at something or someone with clearer eyes. And for the majority, if you chose this card, this is possibly looking at someone around you and being like, you know what, I don't really think I'm feeling them. I don't think I'm connected to the energy of what they're trying to sell me anymore. Now, we have fake friend, could be a person with two faces, but it is showing that there's a divorce or a separation. There's a cutting away. So if you are seeing somebody for who they really are, be prepared that you may be like deciding, I'm going to just cut away. I'm going to walk away from this relationship. I don't feel like you want to put any more energy into this person. And I don't feel like this is just happening this week. I think for some of you, this has been coming, which means that maybe you've been feeling like, I don't want to connect with this person anymore, but maybe you were waiting for something to kind of confirm it. And I think this is confirmation. Card number 2, first card that came out was being overwhelmed. A lot on my plate. I'm overthinking a lot of things. And then we have self imposed bondage, which means that it's not spirit, it's not people around you. Uh, this is literally being your own worst enemy. It's almost like I'm overwhelmed, but I'm overwhelmed by things that I'm doing. This could be bad decisions because self imposed bondage is literally somebody who is remaining stuck, maybe because they're comfortable. So it's almost like you're overwhelmed, but you're not overwhelmed enough to maybe do something about it. Or it could be that you're overwhelmed and you just don't even know where to start. Like this may be, I don't even know how to get out of this energy. So this may be a time to kind of reach out for help. This could be dealing with a therapist. This could be talking to friends. This could be, um, going to a spiritual advisor. Like, how do I get out of this energy? And it happens. Sometimes we do. We get stuck, and then we don't know how to move forward. Sometimes too, there's a complacency where you get too comfortable. And it's like I'm overwhelmed, but if I go to this next level, it's going to be even more. So I think for some of you, you might be dealing with an energy of having to strategize and look at life and things around you and figure out how do you get out of this, because this is kind of putting you in a situation that is not working for you. It's not. And it's not spirit, and it's not somebody else holding you back. It literally is you. So this is one of those come to Jesus moments, come to your ancestors, come to your deity, whatever you're working on. It's that come to that moment that we really need to figure this out so we can move on. All right, so card number 3, we had speak up. Oh, let me get the glare off of it. And then the second card was I'm walking away from trauma. So it could be that maybe you're put in the middle of something that you need to talk about. Could be gossip. You may have something that you really need to say, but you're worried that if you say it, maybe there's going to be drama. It could be too, I feel for some of you that you may be put in drama because this is somebody that's like, look, I don't want this. I'm walking away from this energy. I don't want to deal with this. So I feel if this is a workplace situation or a family situation or with friends. Some of you are like, I'm going to say what I say and then I'm going to walk away. I don't want to deal with y'all anymore. Could be this energy of dealing with this friendship. Let me get the cards right. This fake friendship. Maybe some of you are trying to cut ties but you're not really sure how to do it. You're overwhelmed with maybe some things that are going on with this person or energy that's going on with this person. But maybe it's like, I don't want this conflict. I don't want to have a conversation with them. But then we have, maybe I do need to have a conversation with this person and then just walk away. So it may not just be a complete cutting clear at the beginning. It may be that I need to strategize because maybe I don't want to see the conflict. Self-imposed bondage is showing that you're stuck in something. So if you're dealing with a friendship or a relationship that needs to be cut off, it looks like for some of you, you may need to talk about something first before you completely cut it off. If this is something where this person is causing some type of drama or fakeness or, something that comes back gossip, it looks like that you're going to say what you need to say and then you're cutting ties. So card number 3, whatever it is, Spirit is like, speak up. Speak up and then walk away. If you feel like you need to walk away, and it looks like for some of you, 100%, you do. You're cutting something off. So I feel like whatever the energy is this week, if your intuition is telling you it's not working, I'm not feeling this person, I feel like I don't want to go into this direction that they're taking me in, and if there's gossip or other people getting involved, it's like I don't want it. I'm going to go ahead and walk away. I'm going to walk away from it. And you probably need to do it for peace of mind because card number 5 is showing somebody going through a lot of stress. So, card number, no, I'm sorry. No, yeah, card number 5. Card number 4. Card number 4, we have psychic seer, and then we have past lover or person from the past memories. Now, this could be somebody who has crossed over and they're reaching out to you. And this could be pay attention to your dreams. Sometimes you will have people that kind of reach out and they'll talk to you in your dreams. They don't want to scare you. So these could be loved ones, a relationship. Some of you might be having a person that just recently crossed over because I feel like that the memories are still fresh. Like this person is still making a point to connect with you. And this could be even smelling their perfume or their cologne, or maybe you're hearing their voice. Some of you, your mediumship is either opening or you're going to have some type of visitation. And it looks like that this person is coming back because there's some communication that maybe was not finished. I feel like something wasn't finished, and maybe they even want you to know that they're okay, that they've crossed over and they're doing all right. But there's something that they really need to come back and do. And I feel like whatever it is, you're going to pick up on this. For a lot of you, don't be afraid of, even the visual of this, if this person shows himself to you. But I really feel like it's going to be more so in a dream state, which means that they're probably coming to you in a place where you're comfortable and you're not threatened by them. And it could even be part of the memory is where they're going to communicate. For some of you, this may be somebody taking you back to a beach. This even may be, I feel like that this is family, or this is going to be somebody who was in a relationship with a person. And I don't know why, but I feel like that there was a promise that maybe wasn't fulfilled, or some type of communication that wasn't completed before this person crossed over. Let me see real quick. Let me look. Spirit, what could this person be trying to tell them? What could this person be trying to tell them? Why are they coming back trying to connect? One more time. I also hear listen to music, so there may be even a favorite song that this person has or had that comes on the radio, and it's almost like pay attention. I'm still here. All right, so let's see. So some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn person. It's showing that you need to honor your duties and responsibilities. There was a promise. There was something that was told that needs to be fulfilled. Maybe you told this person that you were going to take a vacation, even if they weren't able to take a vacation. I'm going to be there. They could be looking at that. This also could be, too, that maybe there is something that needed to be completed that you promised, because it's showing that this is karmic, which means that you made some type of deal with someone before they crossed over that you were going to do something either for yourself or for them. And it basically is, I need you to go ahead and follow through with that. And pay attention to the messages. I'm sure it's more. I'm just giving you the clip notes. But for some of you, I feel like there's a lot more to this that's coming in. And if this is connecting to you, you know exactly what it's about. All right. So card number five. Card number five, the first thing that we had was sadness. And I'm like, okay, what's going on with them? And then we do have some type of anxiety, depression. Could it be that maybe we lost someone? Could it be that maybe there is a friendship that you're walking away? Some of you, it may be that I am overwhelmed and I'm trapped in this energy and I'm not really sure how to get past it. And then for some, there's definitely cutting ties and walking away from drama, but maybe having to have a very serious conversation with someone. We have anxiety coming in with that. All of that could cause that. So I would say that you may have something that is coming up that you're going to have to deal with. Card number five. Maybe you've been putting off. Could be separating from someone. Could be actually even breaking ties with what's holding you back. Could be walking away from drama, from gossip, or a group of people. Whatever it is, you may not be 100% happy about it. And it looks like it does affect your emotions. Almost like I know I have to do it, but I don't want to do it. And the energy could be that the sadness is I'm losing somebody that I care about, or I'm doing shadow work and breaking free from what was holding me back. Or maybe I'm walking away from drama, but there's some people that I have to walk away from. So I will say this week, probably the rest of this month, you may not be able to avoid what needs to be done. The first row to me is almost saying it like you can't avoid it. If something has to be cut, there may be some issue with conflict of I don't want to do it. I would rather stay here because it's going to overwhelm me, and then making a decision to walk away. So for some of you, you're definitely cutting ties with something that no longer serves you, and it may be a difficult thing to do. I don't see the feeling trapped card, which sometimes makes it more painful. Like, oh, I'm trying to break free, but these people aren't letting me go, or I'm trying to move forward, but I feel like every time I move forward, there's this pain of change that's coming in. I don't feel that with this. This is more sadness. This is an anxiety or depression, and I feel like this is more of a painful. So for some of you, whatever needs to be done, it's more of an emotional pain. I have to cut ties with a friend. I have to do shadow work for myself. I have to walk away from drama, which could be I have to leave a group or I have to leave a group of people that I don't want to deal with anymore. And there's some sadness there. And there's a little bit of anxiety or depression after a decision is made, card number five. But you got to be true to yourself. If it's holding you back, you got to let it go. All right. Good thing is card number six. We have seeing things clearly, contentment. If you are separating or breaking up with someone because they've been fake to you, you've been overwhelmed with the energy or energy that's going on in your life, and it's like, I need to get my life together. I need to walk away from people that are holding me back or people that are not, even giving me a voice. Because speak up could be that you're dealing with a group of people that, maybe they don't even want to hear what you want to say. And then we do have some type of anxiety, depression that is coming in with having to let something go, but it leads to seeing things clearly. It leads to contentment, which means that once I cut ties with this, I'm going to feel better. And I'm wondering if maybe this message could be on top of that. Could be that maybe you're supposed to cut ties, or you were supposed to complete something that you told this person that you were going to complete. Could even be spirit trying to help you, maybe giving you some courage to walk away from something. It's a deep message, but I feel like the ending is basically saying that you're going to be okay because you're going to see something clearly. Maybe this fake friend doesn't need to be in your life. That's why you're cutting them away. Maybe whatever is holding you back, that's making you feel so overwhelmed, is something that you actually can change. And then we have the walking away from drama. I don't want to do it. So you may be challenged. I know we have, what is it, new moon, full moon coming up. You may be challenged with some energy that is going to be a little bit heavy. But it shows that once you look at this, there's some type of clarity, something that opens up. And I guess I should get my glasses straight trying to talk about clarity. But there's some clarity that comes through and it leads you to contentment. It leads you to something that actually makes you feel better, makes you feel like you're in space with life. I love these light bulb moments because sometimes we need to see things clearly. And some of you in the midst of this may feel like, man, I hate this. This makes me feel so uncomfortable. Like I don't want the conflict of having to talk to this person. I don't even want these people trying to reach out to me if I walk away from this group. Some of you that self-imposed bondage may be, I need to go to therapy. I need to do shadow work. But the contentment is that it's needed. You're not going through this stuff to be in pain. You're going through this stuff because of that sadness. You were already in pain. You were already hurting. So walking away from this, if it leads you to this contentment, yeah, then it's worth it, you guys. Don't hold on to shit you don't need. Not this week, not this month, not this year. All right, my loves. Have a beautiful day.